today. I pulled Eihwaz. Interesting, following on the coattails of the pull yesterday with Quirth, because this is also the world tree. This is the you in my cosmology, and the many of the people who work in the Norse cosmology. And when we think about the tree, we think about the branches up top, and we think about the roots below. And this falls into the context of alchemy and what's written on the emerald tablets of Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, is that as above, so below. And this rune very strongly has spoken to me as the alchemist's rune for many, many years. It's a concept of transformation, and that what we do to our physical bodies directly impacts our spiritual and emotional bodies, or our energetic bodies, and vice versa. How we treat our energetic bodies, I found, greatly impacts our physical bodies. Stress caused from the outside world going into this mental state can eventually cause us maybe to not want to eat, maybe to overeat, maybe to shut down altogether or become overstimulated, causing a breakdown in the body, sometimes physical tissue deterioration, and so forth. At the same time, if we feel terrible, if we feel sick, if we're sick for too long, or not feeling well mentally, or physically, then this impacts our energetic body, and we find ourselves becoming ill, depressed, unhappy, and which in turn creates this cycle that keeps us going. As above, so below. Eihwaz not only has that to me, but it is this balance of life and death. It's understanding that oftentimes when a change needs to be made, something else needs to go, something else needs to be cut, and that's when we can turn to Berkana to make that decision of what to keep and what to call in our lives. And then we begin looking at AR and the decomposition of what it is, and allowing what we get rid of, what we remove from our lives, to become the groundwork to create everything else. Or maybe we eliminate it altogether and destroy the world tree of ourselves with Quirth, and allow for all sorts of fun transformation. Eihwaz is a really interesting rune, and I'm glad you were able to sit with me today.